Okay, so this is an alligator lizard.
Yeah.
Let's get a close-up look at him. Whoa, did you guys see that? This guy's mean. Welcome to Outdoor Madness, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. Kerry Clark here. All right. You know, it seems like the older I get, the more I start reminiscing about things I used to do when I was a kid. You know, when I was a kid, we used to play outside all the time. We'd catch blue-belly lizards. We'd catch crawdads, you know, bees, snakes, all kinds of stuff, right? Nowadays, it just seems like kids are so occupied with television, video games, and all this other stuff. Well, I want you to meet a couple of my neighbors, Cedric and Silas, the snake charmers. All right, you guys. So we've got Cedric and Silas, who I call the young snake charmers. And this is their mom, Alicia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cedric, how old are you and what grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade and I'm 10.
All right, Silas, can you tell me how old you are?
We don't know.
You don't know how old you are?
I know how old you are.
Don't be shy.
6.
You're 6. There you go. Good, good. Okay, so I'm going to ask Mom some questions first. So I know that you're into snakes. Mm-hmm. So was that something that the kids picked up from you, or did they pick it up on their own?
They picked it up from me, but ever since he was little, I mean, what was he, 2? He was catching wild lizards. He could catch a fly.
Wow.
When he was like 3 years old with his finger.
Catch him by the wings
He
like
was
this
just-
in our house.
Wow. By the way, that's Dad on the side, you guys. We got Dad on the side. That's Ryan. So now what about like just any of the other? I mean, was it always reptiles, or was it anything else, you know, that he was pretty much into? What do you?
Mostly reptiles, but
Okay.
I mean, he's an animal lover.
Like
Yeah.
birds,
Yeah.
snakes, lizards, rats.
That's all the good
Squirrels.
things. That's cool. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring up some of you guys' pets. So why don't we bring up, can we bring the gopher snake up first?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So I was with my mom at the park and I just saw it on the ground. And I saw what it was. I thought it was a gardener snake, but it was a gopher snake.
And they also call them bull snakes too.
And pine snakes.
And so you just grabbed it, huh?
Picked it up right here.
Yeah, that's the safest spot to
Okay.
grab them, is if you pin them down by their head,
Mm-hmm.
then they can't bite you.
Okay.
And I'm like this, and I'm like that.
Oh, nice. Whoa.
Turn his head around.
But he's pretty friendly, huh?
Not bad for a wild snake. I mean, he was hissing a lot when Cedric first brought him home, but he's had a little bit of handling. We fed him, you know, some food,
Mm-hmm.
a live rat, and now he's sort of calmed down a bit.
So after you feed him, like you say, you feed him a live rat?
Yep.
Is that something you do every day, or how long can they go without feeding them?
They, in the wild, they can go, you know, a month or so without eating, but we feed our snakes at home about every other week. So.
Okay, about every other week.
Now these are actually native also to North America. These are Western Hognose snakes.
Okay.
And they have a defense mechanism where they pretend to die.
Really?
So they spin around and they do this elaborate death dance, you know, with the mouth hanging open and the tongue hanging open, and it's really quite interesting.
They can also mimic other snakes, like a rattlesnake.
Yeah, they
or-
do tend to mimic rattlesnakes. They look similar. They have sort of a triangular shaped head. The only difference is they've got that little, like, snub nose, like a pig. So that's kind of why they call them hognose snakes.
Okay. Man, that is cool.
And these are both
Bar
female.
neck back.
Both female?
Mhm.
Okay.
Neck back.
Yeah.
And these don't get real big. They only get, the females get larger. They can get about 2-3 feet, and the males stay smaller. They only get about 12.
So what do you feed these?
These ones eat mice, baby mice.
Baby mice, okay. Wow, that is cool. Hold them up again, Silas. And you're not scared of them, huh? That's good. That's good, buddy. that
Back on bar now.
is so cool. I love it. All right, good. Let's bring on the next one.
Alright.
Okay, so now this is the, you said ball python?
Ball
Yeah.
python.
Ball python,
African
okay.
ball python.
African ball, oh man, look at that thing.
And he's a juvenile, he's young. He'll get about, the males stay smaller, but he should be about between 4 and 6 feet.
Wow.
And they're very docile. They're a good first pet for
Yeah.
kids, and that was his first.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get a close-up on him.
He's easier to get a close up on.
Yeah, he's really cool. A ball python. Can you hold him up so we can see underneath him? If it doesn't irritate him. I don't want to get him irritated. Oh yeah, so you can see it's like he's flat. Down here, yeah.
He was like a fish, like a dry fish.
Yeah.
They call them ball pythons because their defense mechanism is to curl up in a ball when they're frightened.
Okay. Now, so the same thing, you feed them the same way, like rats, mice, stuff like that?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, check him out. That is cool. Okay, so now we have the squirrel. So what's the squirrel's name, Cedric?
Chip.
That's Chip, huh? Okay, you gotta tell me, how did you get Chip?
We just found him. Someone posted on social media.
Yeah, he was a baby squirrel that was found on somebody's porch that was dying. Could be mother, was eaten by a coyote or a snake. And when that happens, the babies go looking for like a foster mom. Sometimes like a mother squirrel who has babies will accept them. If they don't find a foster mom squirrel, then they'll die. So he was found on somebody's porch, and we nursed this guy back to health. He's much bigger now.
Man, he's really neat.
He's a ground squirrel.
What's up, Chip? You think he'll jump off your shoulder? If you put him on there, he might jump off, huh? We don't want him to run away. Yeah, he's really neat. I was holding him the other day. So, if you guys remember, I put a couple of pictures up on Facebook. And this is a squirrel that I was holding. So that's Cedric's squirrel, Chip. Really a cute little baby squirrel.
He's nibbling on me.
Oh man, he is so neat. All right, good. So now one other thing. So what do you guys feed him?
In the wild, they eat a lot of vegetation, anything they can find. They'll eat bugs. They'll eat, plants.
Small birds.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
they're opportunistic. But at home, we feed him fruits and vegetables, and he gets
They get bird food.
parrot block, like a
Like that
pelleted
suet-like kind of things, or?
like a pelleted food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as a baby, he was eating goat milk and oatmeal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
But now he can eat on his own.
So cool. Okay. So now when I was a kid, you guys, this is what we used to catch. And I haven't seen one in a long time. So tell us what this guy is.
It's a pointy toad.
Or a horned lizard. They call them toads because they look like toads. But
Yeah.
they're really lizards. They're really reptiles.
Their defense mechanism is to shoot blood out of their eyes, like spray it.
Wow.
And it'll scare predators away.
And he was found by our pond,
Mm-hmm.
right in the, the shrubs and the bushes. And they eat ants only. They're specialized feeders.
Oh, they only eat ants.
So that's why they don't make good pets,
Mm-hmm.
because most places you can't buy ants to feed them.
Yeah.
So he will be let go in a few days, but we're just enjoying him
Yeah.
Well, we
right
can.
now because
Yeah.
they are endangered as well, unfortunately.
So cool. Yeah, we used to catch these guys all the time when we were kids. Those and blue belly lizards. You know what a blue belly looks like? I don't know if you've seen those before, but they used to come on our brick wall and they would lay in the sun. And then when we catch them, you turn them over and their whole belly is just blue. Really pretty.
It's really cool.
Cool.
That's really
I
neat.
haven't seen any around here.
Yeah. All right, good. Okay, you guys, so we got another snake. So let's see what we have. There he is. So what kind of snake is that?
Ribbon snake.
That's a ribbon snake. Man, look at that thing.
It's another local species, and he eats lizards.
Wow. Lizards?
Mhm.
Wow. Looks like he would be too small to even swallow a lizard. You know? That is something else.
A lot of the the fence lizards you see, that's what he eats.
Okay, let's get up close here. Wow.
His belly is really pretty too.
Can you turn? Oh yeah, I can see his belly right there. Yeah. That's really neat. That is so cool. So whenever we finish interviewing someone, because this is Outdoor Madness, everybody has to scream.
Okay.
So I'm gonna count to 3, and on 3, I want all 3 of you guys to scream. I mean, as loud as you can. I want the neighbors to hear you all over. All right? Don't be shy. Just scream really, really loud.
Is there more animals?
That's it. All the animals are done. We're done. That was good.
Ready?
And now you gotta scream. I'm gonna count to 3. You ready, Silas?
Yes.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good job, man. Give me some here. That's how you do it. Way to go, you guys. So you see, everyone, kids just want to have fun. There's so many things that kids can do besides playing video games, watching TV all day long. Cedric and Silas, the young snake charmers. Now remember, kids, snakes, spiders, birds, lizards, they will bite. So never attempt to catch any animals without the supervision of your parents. I'm Kerry Clark for Outdoor Madness. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget to give us the thumbs up, subscribe, and let us know what type of animal you like and what you like to do for fun. You know the story. I'll see you next time right here on Outdoor Madness. Kids just want to have fun. See, isn't this fun? Yeah, this is cool, man.
Good idea.